Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Laura Ashley Abraham,
And I am Connie Smock.
and together we are the Michigan Medium Angels. Welcome back to day 13. Today we are going to be talking about vision boards and how can you manifest and create the life that you want and bring forward more abundance. One of the best ways, oh, I love it. Go ahead, Tink. Do that again.
Vision. Sorry. Just being silly.
I love it. No, that was great. So creating vision boards and making vision boards is going to be a great way for you to figure out what it is you want. And that will help you to set your intention as well. And so when you have it and you put it on a poster board or you put it on a smaller board, whatever it is, you can hang it on the wall. You can make different ones. You can make a couple of them. It's a great way to really get into the energy of what it is you're looking for and then to draw that and bring that back into your life. And it does work. It is very, very powerful. So go ahead, Tink.
It actually does work because I don't know if I should be talking about the amount, but I had $50,000 written on mine, the last vision board that that I had done. And I was remortgaging my house to be able to fix it up. And I think it was approved for $30,000 that I was going to receive. So I get to the closing and they gave me an additional 10 grand. They gave me 40,000. The check was already done. I never even asked for it. They gave it to me. And then I got $10,000 back in taxes that year. So I actually did get the 50,000 in my bank account, which is exactly what I put on my vision board. So the key is try to figure out what it is that you want. What do you want in your daily life? So maybe make a list of the things that you want in your daily life. This will help you organize your vision board. So what do I want to bring in? One of the things that I like to use are my cards. So one of the things that I'm working on is trust. Now I trust in almost every aspect of my life, but there's one area that I'm working on right now, and that is, right? So there's my trust. Or like let it go. Maybe you have a hard time letting things go, so you want to let it go. And plus there's Kuan Yin on here too. So remember, your vision board is a vibration. What we're talking about is energy, bringing energy in of what we want. So we want to be in that vibration. That's the whole point of the vision board, is every time you see that, you want to feel good. So you want to pick things that are going to make you feel really good every time you see that and inspire you. That's the other thing too. What inspires you? Or what aspect of yourself do you want to achieve? Maybe you need more patience, or maybe you need to open your heart to love. I love this one. Work your magic, Saint Germain. And Saint Germain actually transmutes negative energy. And work your magic. I love this one's a good one. Look at this one. Flow of prosperity and Lakshmi. Can everyone see that? Can you see that? Right?
Yes.
So this is so you put this on your board and you now have the flow of prosperity. So, and then there's Melchizedek, spiritual law of attraction, or maybe you want to meditate more, maybe with Buddha, or maybe you want to learn some energy healing and Merlin and have a little more magic. Or because Laura and I write books, I have right here, and there's Jesus, open your heart to love. Health and Healing, Master Hilarion. Choose Peace, Yogananda. So, maybe you want to have more peace in your life. This is a good one. Teacher, right? We're teachers, so put this one on there, you could. Balance, maybe you need more balance. Balancing career and home. This is the one. I put a lot of these on my board, and I'm going to show you the board. Persistence, right? Because that's what we need in order to, it's really good, and I know one of the reasons why we're doing this is because when you get in front of someone who inspires you, or you read something that inspires you, or you listen to an audio or whatever, you're inspired maybe for a day or two or three, maybe a week. And then what happens? The trajectory of your life goes in one way or the other. Most of the time what happens is life gets in the way, right? And we start thinking of things that have happened for that day, or things that are going on, or they may be a lot of small things that add up, or a big thing, and we start changing that trajectory to going positive. to start to think negative. So the whole purpose of these videos, again, is to help keep thinking positively, and as well as with the board. So what traits would help you move to that? Oh, look at this, power of joy, the laughing Buddha. Love that one. That one. Oh, this is a good one for me. I should have put this one, prioritize. Positive changes. Oh, twin flame. That would be a good one. Maybe you need to nurture yourself more. Yoga. Maybe you need to bring in yoga. This is a great one. I should have put this one on the board. You can do it. Archangel Michael. Plus, he'd be protecting your board at the same time. So those are some things that you can do. Now, those to me are things like daily things that you could do to traits that maybe you want to bring in, like I said. But what are your long-term goals? What amount do you want in your bank account? What do you want to do this year? What do you want to accomplish? It'd be easier if you could write all that stuff down. So that way, when you're looking through things, you can pull stuff on. For me, the easiest thing for me are going to my cards here, and I have all different kinds of decks that I can go to pull stuff from. But then once I know what I want, I'll go to the internet and I will actually download stuff of what I want. Like I'll show you on the board, the lake house. I want a house on the lake. So I printed one off and I put it on the board along with all the traits and different things to bring in. Should I show now, or do you want to go ahead and say something, honey?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Show us. Yeah,
okay.
Show us your board.
Let me grab this real fast. Hopefully you can see it. Not sure. So this is my board. So this is it right here. Not sure. I'm just going to do this. Go across and then here. Then I'll kind of point out different things on it. So the first thing, this is, you and I, honey, had done this before. We started a vision board. So this was on there from before. Be bold. Because to me, when you're bold, like you're putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there. You're putting that energy out there to get noticed or to do things. You probably can't see, but this is a picture of Wonder Woman, and I cut a picture of my face and put it on her. I glued it on her. So that's something, because I love Wonder Woman. She's my idol. What does she do? She's very strong. She has no fear. That's what it is. She has no fear. So that's my Wonder Woman with my face on there. There's dolphin energy right there. Thank you. Twinkle Toes found that for me. And I want to be a Qigong instructor. So I put Qigong, and I found teacher training course. I don't know if you can see that over here. I want to go to Hawaii. So I wrote that in. I put believe, because those who believe receive, right? And there's a little quote from Dalai Lama I found that I love. And then Laura and I, we have some goals. So I put our goals. I just printed those up. I typed them up in Word and printed those off. And Laura, you found this one. The joy in my life is overflowing. My life gets better all the time. That's such a great quote. Like, I love that. And that's you. You are joy. So to me, this reminds you. So you're on my vision board too. Well, actually you are on my vision board, but that to me is you. Like, you're the epitome of just love and joy. And then of course I have Lakshmi with the prosperity. So love that. So, because I'm Sagittarius, Jupiter is my sign, and Jupiter's a very lucky planet. So what I did is I took a picture of Jupiter to put on there to bring me luck. And on the back of it, I actually wrote things down like, I am so lucky. Everything I touch turns to gold. So it's on the back of Jupiter. So you can do things like that. On the back of this, Reiki symbols to help bring in and protect it, and also to help bring in energy to help manifest as well. I didn't put them on the front because you're not supposed to show people those. They're supposed to be sacred, so I'm honoring that. And then the ones that I had created before, I think that I had shown on another video clip, is I just pulled some of those off, like leave a little sparkle wherever you go. I'm a millionaire. Money flows right to me. I don't know if you can see these or not. What else is possible? I have the violet flame here to transmute any negative energy. Trust, let it go. All the ones that I showed you, I actually printed those I copied them, I should say, from the printer. This is one of my favorites because I took a picture of Cobo Hall, and with all the people filled in it, because Laura and I do events, there I took a picture of me and Laura. I don't know if you can see that.
You
And
can't
I
really
actually-
see it. Yeah, so get in
How
there
about-
good. That's funny.
Can you see that? Can you see it now?
A little bit. Go a little bit down.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Ready? Down more?
Oh, nope. There you go. Right there. Up.
Right there?
Yeah. A little bit down further. Down, down.
Oh, there
There.
you go. Yeah, so I took a picture of us and put us in the center stage. Yeah. So see, you can have fun with this. You can do so many fun things. And then this was from before. It says love is in the air. And then I took a picture of me and my baby up there, of us on there. And I just put little sayings on it. Abundance is the condition of my life. About my book, what I want to do with the book. And what, again, our goals, and the lake house is over here. So yeah, it was fun. It's fun to because there's so many different things that you don't even know when you look at it that actually inspire you. So anyway, so that is my story. Go ahead, Twink.
Oh my, that was so awesome. That was so much fun to like see what you put on your board, because I know we were working on it, but I didn't get to see everything that you had done. And that's what I was going to say too, was you can, like what you just talked about, is you can take pictures from anything that you have, like the cards, you know, like an abundance card, and take a picture of it, because this one is abundance.
That's beautiful. I
love this one.
Oh.
Yeah, these are like some of my favorite. And this one came out actually right when we were getting ready to do the 31-day challenge. This was like one that I pulled for this particular 31-day thing. It was like, this was the card. And I don't usually pull cards out of this deck either. So this is for everybody. But you can go online and you can print off, again, different cards, different things that you're looking for, like the lake house. I'm gonna do that too, because I love that. That's something that would inspire me. And I do want to be near the lake because I love the water. And like Connie was saying too, you know, the things that inspire you, things that motivate you, and this helps to bring forward your imagination. And the universe and energy doesn't know when you're using your imagination or to create, or because your thoughts. So when you're thinking something, that is you creating. So as you're creating this vision board, and as you're thinking about these things that you're putting on there, that is creating. And then also having it in your space, wherever it is every day. If you hang it up in your office, if you hang it up in your bedroom, that will manifest those things that are on your board. And I know one of the ones that I did a couple years ago was I took a picture of somebody that, I know I wasn't planning on sharing this, but anyways, it was of somebody that looked like somebody that I wanted to be in a relationship with. And I put my face on the picture of the girl, right? And because the picture of the guy really looked like him a lot, this person I knew anyways, and it really did manifest. So I know, that was crazy.
You're
and
so sneaky.
I didn't mean it, you know what I mean? I mean, I did, but I didn't, but that was the energy of what it was that I was looking for. I was looking for that type of energy, that person, or that, the qualities. And so I did manifest that, and I brought that forward. And then, you know, other things that were on there too. I'm trying to remember which other ones I had, but I know being very aware and cautious of the words you put on the board is very important too. We were talking about that, and making sure that you really put on there in a way that it's phrased what you want. So I would just suggest, you know, not to get too technical or too critical or anything, because it doesn't need to be. It's really about the energy that your board is going to signify, but not saying like, I'm trying to think of a word, like the way that things are phrased is very important. So just pay attention to that. You want to make sure you're saying things
In the positive. I see what you're saying, and not what you don't want. Like I know I'm sorry, honey, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay, because that is helpful of not saying things negatively. And that's what I was trying to say. So you want to make sure you're saying things in the present tense or in a positive tense. I am joy. I am love, or just the word love. I'm working on my vision board. I'm not finished with it yet. So when I get it done, I'll take a picture and I'll post it. But also, like Connie was saying too, there's a picture of the violet flame, and we printed that off and put that in there. But also, one of my favorite symbols is the Om symbol. And if you don't have one of these, what are these called again, Tink? These little...
They are EMF disruptors. It's I think it's called argon. And basically what it does is those they negate the effects of cell phones and electronics that give off that negative energy.
Yeah, the electromagnetic,
correct.
Electromagnetic waves. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, that's correct. You're right.
So with this, and thank you, Tinkerbell, because this would be from you, and I love this so much. And it has like I said, my favorite Om symbol on it. And this is just, I love that symbol. So if you don't have that symbol, you can go online and you can print it off. Or if you want one of these, you could go online and print off one of these and manifest one yourself too. You never know. Poof, things come out of...
I think I have one left, or you could go on my website and buy one.
There you go. I like it. Okay. And so finding things that inspire you, finding things that really bring you joy, whatever it is, what you want to manifest, what you want to bring forward. That's the purpose of this. And I loved how you said too, putting the energy on the back of the board, writing words, all of that is setting the intention. And have fun with this. Don't get too caught up in making sure everything has to be right. Really, really, truly just have fun. And like me, I had to cut out everything first. And now I want to go and I want to organize it all. And I want to figure out how I want, where I want to put it. And like Connie said, writing maybe some words in there, things like that. So do your board your own way, make it unique for you. There is somebody too that wanted to let everybody know we're going to be posting a flyer. Francie Lucido, she is doing vision boards and creating them and like hosting parties for people or putting them on. And so we're going to have a flyer connected with that if you'd like to host a party and do something fun with your friends, family. And she can help you to create your board. All right. Is there anything else, Tink?
No, basically just go through magazines, go through anything you can think of. Maybe you're waiting in line at a grocery store and you see a magazine, you flip through and you see some inspiring things that you may want to use on your board. So maybe you'll want to take that home with you and use that. But those are the ways. I think the biggest steps are just figure out what it is that you want and be very clear on that. So what is it you're looking for? What do you want to bring in? And then from there, what are your short-term goals, your long-term goals, and incorporate that stuff in there, and then look for the things that jump out at you that will help you reach those goals that make you feel good. It's very simple. It's very easy to do, and they're fun.
Yes. And having the fun too, it raises your vibration. So it brings more joy into your life, more abundance, and let us know what things you post that you manifest, because it will happen. And it is fun if it's for your highest and greatest good, of course. And, maybe it's going to be, starting with something small, or maybe, like Connie was saying too, like writing a book. Maybe you just put a picture of a book on there. You want to start your book this year, and you can print your picture off or print somebody else's pictures off, and, put your face on your book and be like, yay, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, have fun with it, and hope you have a magical day. Go ahead, Tink.
Have a magical day and night filled with peace, love, and light. Bye.
Love it. Thank you.